Stranger Things Season 4 has been fully completed for a week or so now, and more interviews have been released based around new information. Many of these interviews have spoken about the brand new characters like Number 1 and Eddie. So stay tuned to today's video as we discuss how a Stranger Things Season 4 star reveals how he made Millie Bobby Brown cry. First up, what did Jamie Bower do to Millie Bobby Brown to make her cry? The 4th season of Stranger Things is now over, and fans are barely recovering from all the insane emotions and feelings that they got from watching. From the jaw-dropping second half of the final episode to the reveals we saw throughout, they are shook. Though the series is, of course, very dark and depressing at times, the cast seemed to have had an amazing time shooting all those years ago. If you didn't know already, the series was shot around 2 to 3 years ago, as it was meant to release last year but was all delayed due to COVID and the pandemic throughout the world. The series might have been a load of fun for the cast as they were acting it all out, but some of these moments really hit them hard. The darker moments and scarier moments in the series had a real effect on the cast, making one of them cry for real. We all know that many actors can easily fake cry whenever they need to, but you know the scene is working when a cast member cries for real. The biggest thing we saw in relation to this was how Jamie Bower, who plays Number 1, made Millie Bobby Brown cry for real during one of their scenes together. We are going deep into spoiler territory, so stay tuned if you've caught up fully with Stranger Things Season 4. Number 1, Vecna, is very scary throughout the series, and the actor behind them, Jamie Bower, is phenomenal as both characters. He brings across this almost Alex DeLarge type of mystery to his character where you don't know what he might do next to scare you. During one of their scenes, Bower's incredible acting actually caused Millie Bobby Brown to cry for real. She was scared and in the moment for sure. Explaining the moment he made Millie actually cry on set, Jamie told Variety, "They brought her up into a position where she's bound. I walked up to her as Vecna and she burst into tears. He went on, she wouldn't look at me and she was visibly just disgusted by the whole thing." However, it seems the tears were resolved fairly quickly once Millie realized it was indeed Jamie hidden underneath all that Vecna makeup. The actor explained, "After she cried, I made it obvious that she knew it was me. One of the things she said was that, I knew it was you when I could smell cigarettes, because I'm a smoker. All's well that ends well then." Still, Millie's shocked tears over Vecna might not have come to that much of a surprise to the rest of the cast. Co-stars Sadie Sink, Priya Ferguson, and Caleb McLaughlin previously dubbed Millie the cast member who gets the most scared watching a horror film, in an interview with Cosmopolitan UK. So hey, maybe this one was pretty expected then. Millie Bobby Brown crying for real shows just how intense of an actor Jamie Bower can be. He really needs some more roles after this one. Hopefully we see him in some minor horror movies or in another film where he can act like this. Many are trying to get Matt Reeves to cast him as the Scarecrow for a Batman sequel, and we agree. He would be perfect for that role. What a crazy actor he is. So what did you think about all of this? Let us know down in the comments section below. Stranger Things 4 did really well according to audiences, so Season 5 is something everyone is looking forward to. Stay tuned to the video for some more Stranger Things news and information from the last few weeks. Next up, why do the actors look so weird in this season of Stranger Things? And our final thing to talk about in this video is the fan outcry after new posters were released for this 4th season of Stranger Things. These posters depict our characters for this new season and how they look really weird out on the internet, especially Twitter. Because of how much time has passed between Season 3 and Season 4 of the show, the younger actors of course look a lot different. Though this new series might be set only 6 months after the last, it's been a solid 3 or 4 years since they filmed the 3rd season of the show. These kids are now adults and have changed a lot. One actor that many focus on is Noah Schnapp, who plays Will. Everyone hates his haircut and is commenting on how old he looks. Though these guys are only 18 years old, everyone is already saying that they look too old for their characters. We will have to wait and see what happens first, but clearly they need to time jump with Stranger Things if they want to carry on the series further than this point. Our characters need to be in college or something next time, as it will fit them much better. Stranger Things Season 4 was set to release last year, but it released pretty early from what fans originally thought. Now that the vast majority of the season is out, fans just want more. They want to know who is safe and how the 4th season will end. Then, Season 5 is set to be the final one, with a time jump to make sure the younger actors are playing roles closer to their real age. Fans complained that the characters look too old to be 15, and it's because they're played by 20-year-olds. It's a crazy thing, so next season should change that. Another season has been confirmed confirmed and it's going to have a time jump. This means that the age of the cast should make more sense. They're probably going to jump about 5 years into the early 90s, meaning that the younger cast can be in their early 20s, possibly leaving Hawkins. The ending of the second half didn't really leave much open for a time jump. But what do we know? The Duffer Brothers left us on such a massive cliffhanger, meaning that next season is completely unknown at this point. What do you think? Finally, fans have pointed out that Stranger Things is similar to Squid Game. But how? Squid Game obviously did super well across the world and fans loved it for its twists and turns throughout its arching storyline. One of the biggest twists in the series was the character number 1. He originally appeared in the first episode of Squid Game and was actually super nice. He was a nice character and was very friendly. The twist was that number 1 was actually very sinister and revealed himself to be bad later on in the show. Now, how does this relate to Stranger Things? Well, in the most recent season, we were getting flashbacks to when Eleven was still back in the Hawkins facility, learning about her powers prior to the beginning of Stranger Things. Here we met another character who watched over the other kids and took care of them. He seemed nice enough and then started to form a connection with Eleven. He helped her out and even encouraged her to use her stronger powers even more, despite the wishes of Papa. As they grew more and more connected, it seemed like this character wanted to help Eleven break out, but we didn't know why or how. He then revealed himself to be number 1, who had been missing or presumed dead by the fan base. Here's where things get a little crazier. Number 1 started off as super nice and helpful, but revealed his master plan to Eleven after he killed the rest of the children. This was when Eleven banished him to the Upside Down, making the first portal that started the plot of Season 1. This wasn't all. He was then revealed to be Vecna all along. He was evil and had a plan to kill everyone in Hawkins to draw Eleven back. Clearly, it seems like number 1 has some sort of evil thing to it, as in 2 TV series, number 1 has been evil after being good. Some fans commented on social media about this discovery. One was poking fun that you should never trust someone that goes by the name number 1, and another said that anyone who is first shouldn't be trusted. This is such a cool little similarity, but we know that neither show copied off one another. Stranger Things Season 4 was meant to release way before Squid Game, and of course Squid Game was set to come out after Stranger Things, so it was all just a coincidence. Well, what did you think about all of this? It's a really crazy one and fans are really happy they noticed it. Let us know down in the comments section below how you feel about all of this and Stranger Things Season 4 in general. And that's the end of today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed this latest video. If you did, would you please let us know down in the comments section below? It would be very helpful. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel with the notification bell rung. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye!